Candidates number 4, Danica Ann Ocampo. Designer, Dexter Alazas.
Kanino pa mo sayaw? Talyamog ang tapunaw. Tigrong ayay usap si Dudong. Nagtanaw, taginday. Nagtabisay ang laway.
Candidates number 5, Cianza Pearl Lorenzo Gutierrez. Designer, Ren Manava.
Nasa mi corazón, mi rosa, Bisaya, asómate tu balcón. Mi rosa, Bisaya, asómate tu balcón.
Candidates number 6, Christine Marie Aberion. Designer, Philip Tampus.
Causamos primorosa que refieren a primavera. Traer engaños esta mañana y en tu ventana vengo a ofrendarte. Mi bella rosa Bisaya, con mi guitarra vengo a cantarte. Y a decirte que te adoro y que mi tesoro solo eres tú. Ikaw sa kabukiran. Ganun yung aking ubat-ubat sa ulog na kalinawan.
Candidates number 7, Sheena Durano. Designer, Albert Arriba.
Awit nga na bikaraan, mo'y garap sa kabungturan. Ay, sa kong balita. Kanino pa mo sayaw? Talyamog ang tapunaw. Tigrong ayay usap si Dudong. Nagtanaw, taginday. Nagtabisay ang laway.
Candidates number 8, Shira Janine Monsanto. Designer, Valerie Alves.
Solo eres tú. Repito la campana. Comienza la mañana. Para escuchar el día. Tigrong. Nata mi corazón. Mi rosa, Bisaya. Asómate tu balcón. Mi rosa, Bisaya. Asómate tu balcón.
Candidates number 9, Gabriela Mai Carvalho. Designer, Harley Ruedas.
Primorosa que prefieren la primavera. Ya eran caros la mañana y en tu ventana vengo a ofrendarte. Mi playa rosa Visaya, con mi guitarra vengo a cantarte. Y a decirte que te adoro y que mi tesoro solo eres tú. Sa kabukiran yung naging ubat-ubat sa ulog na kalingawan. Pati kagayak ang kukunan mo'y kabin sa kong ginikanan. Awit nga labing karaan mo'y garap sa kabungturan. Ay.
Candidates number 10, Trixie Ong. Designer, Arch Hoffer.
Nagyamok ang papunaw. Tigirong. Ay pusat si Dudong. Nagtanaw, taghintay. Nagtagisay ang laway.
Candidates number 11, Rian Emmanuel Caruana. Designer, June Escario.
Tigrum, nata mi corazón, mi rosa, Visaya, asómate tu balcón. Mi rosa, Visaya, asómate tu
Candidates number 12, Lorraine Han. Designer, Wendell Quisido.
La rosa más primorosa que prefieren la primavera. Ya eran caros la mañana y en tu ventana vengo a ofrendarte. Mi playa rosa Visaya, con mi guitarra vengo a cantarte. Y a decirte que te adoro y que mi tesoro solo eres tú. Sa kabukiran yung naging ubat-ubat sa ulog na kalingawan. Pati kagayak ang kukunan mo'y kabin sa kong ginikanan. Awit nga labing karaan mo'y garap sa kabungturan. Ay sa kong balita kanindot pa mo sayaw. Nagyamok ang papunaw. Tigirong. Ay pusat si Dudong. Nagtanaw, taghintay. Nagtagisay ang laway.
Our 12 lovely candidates in their evening gowns inspired by the Kabuwakan Blooms of Cebu, created by Cebu's celebrated designers. We would like to thank our escorts Nico Integan, Rafael Yap, Eric Visser, Paul Pedley, and Sharwin Heffel. Barong Barong by Philip Rodriguez. Please welcome back Carla Henry.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. And, it's this very beautiful night tonight here. I thought I would just belong with you ladies, Did somebody say flowers? Diba? Kanto ratong pegkaroon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part that's, about to get interesting. Because we've seen these ladies walk the walk. Now we got to hear them talk the talk. But before that, we would also like to thank the people behind the music that we've been listening to this evening. The music used during the evening gown competition is Rosas Pandan by Jody Galbo and specially arranged by Nendel and Drina. Rosas Pandan is an original composition of Mingoy Lopez. A special thanks to Dr. Walter King of Super Yacht, used by our candidates for the Sunset Cruise, represented tonight by Mr. Tom Salazar. Salamat kayo kaninyong tanan. And again, now we have come to one of the most highlighted portions of the evening. This is the time where we get to pick the candidates' brains just a little, right? Some say it's the most challenging part of any competition, but I believe this is an easy breezy, segment for our lovely ladies this evening, right, ladies? You guys got this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start with our question and answer portion. Now, our questions were formulated by the Cebu City Commissioners just hours, and I mean hours, just before the pageant. So may we request Cebu City Tourism Commission Chair Honorable Attorney Joy Pesquera to please place all the envelopes containing the questions in this glass vase. Thank you so much, Attorney Joy Pesquera. We have 15 questions this evening. So, ladies, you have a choice already. So the last one, candidate number 12, you'll have 3 questions to choose from. All right? Okay, let us begin with candidate number 1. And to help me this evening, may we welcome our handsome gentleman this evening. Sharim Hafel, I believe. Please join us here on stage. I'm already preoccupied with my flowers and gloves, so I need your help, right? Okay. Hello, candidate number 1.
Hello, Miss Carla.
Are you excited to be number 1?
Excited and very nervous, scared.
Okay, don't be scared, okay? Just treat it like a normal conversation with our judges. So number 1, please choose a question. Okay, this is where you come in handsome. The commissioners really made sure that no one got to see these questions. They are scotch taped to the max. Okay. Your question for this evening, candidate number 1. What do you think is the best tourism product that Cebu should focus on during this pandemic? What do you think is the best tourism product that Cebu should focus on post-pandemic?
So, as we all know, for me, one of the most important tourism product that we should focus on is actually Santo Niño Church, because this actually brings people together. As we all know, it's the 50th year of Catholic. And then, so if we think about it, this brings people together and this actually makes us all united. So if we stay strong with our religion, we can actually help one another to be more, to grow as a person and to be more united. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 1. Thank you. Now we welcome in candidate number 2.
Hello,
Hello, candidate number 2.
Hello, Miss Carla.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to please choose a question. And I do apologize, I did not reiterate as well. The ladies have 30 seconds to answer their question. After 30 seconds, they will hear a bell. There we go, right on time. All right, your question for this evening, candidate number 2 is: if you were to come up with a new Cebuana dish, what will it be? Once again, if you were to come up with a new Cebuano dish, what will it be?
If I were to come up with a new Cebuana dish, it would have to be a combination of kinilaw, sinugba in one. Because I believe so that these are the two best exotic dishes alone. And I believe that if we join them together, we are able to create a much more delicious, sumptuous meal for everyone. If our foreign friends come here to the Philippines, I will offer.
Thank you very much, candidate number 2. Let's welcome candidate number 3. Well, it is for certain, isn't it, Sharim? You can never come to Cebu without gaining any weight. No? Hab-hab yun ta diri. Hello, candidate number 3. Okay.
Carla, a fellow Carla as well.
I know. Wapa man yun yung mga Carla, no?
Yes.
Giunsa ka sa tong mama to. All right. Carla, please choose a question. Shireen, well, he does that. Chika sa takay tugay-tugay pa man. So how are you? How's the competition so far?
I'm doing great. I'm just doing my best to enjoy the competition since all of us girls have been working so hard to get where we are. And here we are today in Cebu celebrating the 500th year of Christianity.
You have been working extremely hard, but you know what? I'm going to make it a little bit harder right now because I have a question for you that might be your one question to get that crown tonight, all right? How do you think Cebu should use its UNESCO City of Design designation in promoting tourism? Once again, how do you think Cebu should use its UNESCO City of Design designation in promoting tourism?
Well, I believe first and foremost, Cebu has so many things to offer, starting from its beaches, its beautiful highlands, and it's also an economic hub in the Philippines. And the designer is just an addition towards what we have here in Cebu. And if we increase this using media digitalization, we could bring so many more people here and we could recover and move forward and we could strive for a better community and a better 2022. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 3. We will be a better Cebu under the leadership of Mayor Michael Rama. Ano sa tong boss? All right. Hello, candidate number 4. Hi, candidate number 4.
Hi, Miss Carla. You look beautiful with all these flowers.
Thank you. I felt... Coincidentally, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is red because it symbolizes love. As simple as that.
Yeah. All right, candidate number 4. Here it is, your question for this evening. Of all the trainings given to all Miss Cebu candidates, what do you consider the most valuable? Of all the trainings given to all Miss Cebu candidates, what do you consider the most valuable?
We know that a lot of women are victims of sexual harassment. And we were given the chance to learn self-defense. And that was one training that I truly appreciate because it brings women empowerment. That even though we're women, we're not just expected to be beautiful, we're expected to be strong. And that's why I am appreciative of Miss Cebu because they really want us to be better. And if given a chance to be the next Miss Cebu, I will continue to be the voice of the voiceless, an example especially for the Cebuana youth. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 4. Yes, these lovely ladies do have a lot of trainings and a lot of seminars that they've attended. This is a growth process for them. All right, candidate number 5, please join us here. Hello.
Hi, Miss Carla. Good evening.
Good evening. Come closer. I don't bite
Sure.
much. All right, candidate number 5, please choose a question.
Okay.
There we go. Candidate number 5, I believe you work in LTO, right?
I do.
So doon taka kay nakoy parking ticket bayranan.
You should pay.
Yeah, 350 actually akong bayranan.
The least amount that you should pay in LTO is 1,078, not 350.
Wala sayop di ay ko. Kitagaan ko discount tingin sa enforcer.
There's no 350 in Joint Administrative Order 2014-01.
Allah! Nasakpan ko sa kong ticket. Basta nasayop lang ko. Basta
Maybe it's local traffic unit.
Maybe it's 3.5. Akong bayaran.
Oh my God!
Ano wa imong question?
Oh my God.
Sir, please.
Okay.
Oh, lagi ni chika na lagi ta dairy. Okay, candidate number 5. Here you go. Your question that stands between you and the crown. How can tourism be a tool in improving mental health? Once again, how can tourism be a tool in improving mental health?
COVID-19 and when COVID-19 pandemic caused great stress and anxiety to everyone globally, right? And it affects the most vulnerable sector. And when there is a need for us to revive our tourism once again, because it is not just an economic activity, it provides an opportunity to every Cebuano. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 5. Tourism is very good for mental health, no? Hi, number 6. Join us here, front and center. Only. Hello, number 6.
Hi, Miss Carla.
Hi. Would you like to choose a question? It's nerve-wracking, isn't it? Which
Very
envelope
much.
to choose?
Very.
So how are you doing? You feeling nervous?
Yes, I'm very nervous, but I just really wish all of the girls can give out their best answer tonight.
Well, I think you guys have been doing a fabulous job. I think our judges are having a hard time right now.
Thank you.
Paragraph money. Here's your question. Paragraph na good siya. Okay. Here you go. Here's your question. Online classes came around during the start of the pandemic, and truth be told that during exams we can easily cheat and copy assignments. Even parents and friends tolerate it. Shall online classes be continued in the Philippines? Why or why not? Once again, online classes came around during the start of the pandemic, and truth be told, during exams we can easily cheat and copy assignments. Even parents and friends tolerate it. Shall online classes be continued in the Philippines? Why or why not?
There would be 2 factors for this. Is it safe for Philippines to continue online classes? Is it safe? Is everyone vaccinated? And if most of the population of the students are vaccinated, then I think it is best to go back to face-to-face classes, because we could learn so much to interact with our peers, with our teachers, and then integrity and honesty in learning and in our education will be fostered. And I think that's what is important in returning online classes, face-to-face online classes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 6. Thank you. Well, we are on alert level 1 now, so we might be returning to online classes soon. Hello, candidate number 7. So to the Cebuanos who are listening and watching, we are now on alert level 1. Let's be diligent. Let's have, as Mayor says, shared responsibility to that, so we can stay in level 1. Hi, number 7.
Hello, Miss Carla.
7, they say, is a lucky 7, right?
Yes.
So do you think it's going to be your lucky number this evening?
Yes, I'm claiming it.
That's good, right? Throw it out to the universe. Okay, please choose a question. Thank you so much. Dapat kayo usating syagit dira sa audience. Kinsa man ha? Or ba nagkikatay? Uy! Kinsa man to? I'm sure that's your friend. That's just showing their support. Okay, candidate number 7. Here you go. In the era of distrust and misinformation, How do you fight fake news that we often see on our social media feed? Once again, in the era of distrust and misinformation, how do you fight fake news that we often see on our social media feed?
As a mass communication student, we are taught to be media literate. And as citizens of the Philippines and Cebu, I want to serve as a reminder that we all must be responsible citizens and learn how to be media literate as well. It is our responsibility because every click can change the whole world. Every click can change everyone's perspective, and I believe that everyone should have the responsibility to be a best citizen of the city. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 7. Let's welcome candidate number 8. Hello, candidate number 8.
Good evening, Miss Carla.
Good evening. You guys have been busy, right? The last few months? All right,
Very
well,
much.
one question is standing between you and the crown. A little nerve-wracking, isn't it?
It is.
So I asked candidate number 7 if she has family and friends here. Do you have family and friends?
I'm pretty sure my family and my origin family is here as well, my modeling agency. They're here.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi. All right. Here's your question for this evening. What is the most impactful thing you have learned from the pandemic? No, you won't go. Viral ni Ron. All right.
Basta dili na
Ako yung viral,
Okay,
dili
very
ikaw
good.
ay kabalak ka. Okay. What is the most impactful thing you have learned from the pandemic? Again, what is the most impactful thing you have learned from the pandemic?
As someone who thinks that she's a go-getter, this pandemic I learned to slow down. I'm the type of person that who wants to plan 2 steps ahead. But during the pandemic, it made me slow down, made me think of my bigger future. And actually, during the pandemic, this was a happy accident. Miss Cebu, I didn't plan this, but here I am. And as a registered nurse, I took an oath to devote myself to the welfare of those under my care. And as a Cebuana, I take another oath to share my skills, knowledge, and experience to the Cebuanos. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 8. See, Miss Cebu is complete. We have nurses, we have LTO, the connections. Hi, Gab. Hello, candidate number 9.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing very well. And I said, candidate number 8 is a nurse, and we had a lot of corporate now. And you're also studying. What are you studying?
Yes, I'm a second-year student in medical school right now, so I will be a doctor in hopefully 2 to 3 years. So we'll see. Let's get through this night first.
Good looking Miss Cebu, daghang connections. All right, candidate number 9, please choose a question. I love how you chose the top.
Trying to see which one called to me.
The commissioners really thought well and hard about these questions. You know, they wanted to challenge you guys because they know you guys are another level this year. Very challenging, you know. Ang di kuno nila motobag, ikaw kuno yung motobag. All right, candidate number 9, this is your question. What is the strength of your generation to survive and thrive the challenges today? What is the strength of your generation to survive and thrive the challenges today?
Our generation is known as the generation that has consistently had access to so much information on the internet. Now, a lot of people may see this as a bad thing because maybe we'll spread bad news to other people. However, I believe the contrary. Our generation with this knowledge has the ability to empathize with people all across the globe. And as a Cebuana, I hope that I can embody this quality and use it if you allow me to be your Miss Cebu 2022. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 9. All right, let's welcome in candidate number 10. Berg, naabot good sa Plaza Independencia, ang shelters. Hello, candidate number 10.
Hello, Miss Carla. Good evening, and good evening to everyone and to our amazing judges.
I love how you had like a little exena before I called you. You were like this, but
Yeah.
diba? How long did you train for pageantry?
I started pageantry when I was still 10 years old, and I have a sibling who is a member of the LGBTQI community, and he pushes me to become the best version of myself.
Well, I think Miss Cebu is really helping with that. So, okay, please choose a question before we run out of time. You want to say hello to your family and friends that are here?
Yes, hello to my mom, my siblings, and my friends out there. 15 strong people with me tonight.
Wow, 15. That's a lot. All right, Trixie, here's your question for this evening. Celebrating women empowerment this month, what is the current role of young women today? Celebrating women empowerment this month, what is the current role of young women today?
Celebrating Women's Month this month is very fruitful because we have experienced a pandemic and we came to realize the importance of reaching for our goals and dreams in life because nothing is permanent. I lost my job as a cabin crew and I realized that we need to be adaptive, and for as long as we live, we need to reach for our goals and dreams in life. Remember that your dreams are valid and you have the power to achieve them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10. All right, let's welcome candidate number 11. Hello, candidate number 11. All right, before
Hi,
we
Miss
chit-chat-
Carla.
Hello. Before we chat, can you choose a question for me? You can make hukay. Okay, candidate number 11. What's your favorite activity you guys have done so far?
My favorite activity so far was the one we had at Knapsack Studio. Aside from the self-defense, we also had flexibility training, and I suck at dancing, so that was a great help for me.
Oh, I'm part of Knapsack actually.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'm an honorary member. Nila ko nila pasayaw na good lang.
Because you sing.
Oh, yes, I also do sing.
Sample.
Yeah, we were told not to disturb the weather this evening. All right, candidate number 11, your question for this evening. What can you advise the Cebuano community with the rising fuel and basic commodities prices? Again, what can you advise the Cebuano community with the rising fuel and basic commodities prices?
I will tell the Cebuanos to simply adapt and understand. Our government is also doing their best to adjust in us. So let's do our part as a community member to also adjust in those perspectives. But if we help together, if we work together, we would have an amazing world. We would have an amazing Cebu. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 11. All right, let's welcome our last but certainly not the least candidate this evening. Candidate number 12, Miss Lorraine Han. Hello, Lorraine.
Hello, good evening, Miss Carla. Good evening, everybody.
Okay, Lorraine, can you please choose a question for me? Thank you so much. So is it nerve-wracking being the last one?
It actually is, but I like to use it to my advantage.
Glass half full, right? Always. Okay, here's your question for this evening, Lorraine. What do you think is the best invention that has improved our lives? And how will you even make it better? Again, what do you think is the best invention that has improved our lives? And how do you think you can make it better?
I think the best invention in our lives is definitely social media. And I do think that the sole purpose is to bring people together. It connects us and we get to speak freely of what's on our minds. So I do think that as responsible netizens, we should always think before we click. We should try to We should always try to continue to be responsible and, of course, continue to use social media to promote who we are, what we do, and, of course, be good influences and leaders to everybody all across the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 12. And thank you for returning the microphone. Thank you. All right. Well, I, for one, think the best invention is Spanx, or else there's no way I would have gotten into this dress tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our 12 very beautiful, but even more intelligent candidates. Miss Cebu 2022 is really bringing it up this year. Our candidates have given our judges a run for their money already. I'm sure they're having a hard time right now. But we would also like to thank the people that have helped our candidates throughout their journey in tackling this particular round of the competition. Daghang salamat to Toastmasters International District 5 for the sessions on effective communication. I think it really helped our girls tremendously tonight. And Toastmasters, thank you. You have been a very loyal supporter of Miss Cebu since way back when. And I personally say thank you to that. I've made a career from you helping me. So thank you so much. Daghang salamat, and thank you to my husband, hinoon. Handsome partner, baward yun. All right. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. And up next is another exciting part of the competition.
Thank you very much, Carla Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back model and actor Tony Labrusca.
Gusto pa ba ang harana? Marahil ikaw ay nagtataka. At sino ba to? Mukhang gago, nagkandarapat sa pagkanta at nasisintonado sa kaba. Meron ba nalang rosas? Suot na may maong nakupas. At nariyan pa ang barkada ng kabon na makabaro sa witing daig pang minus one at sinulong. Puno ang langit ng bituin at kilamig pa ng hangin. Sa iyong tingin ako'y nababaliw. Liliwat sa awitin kong ito'y kaibigan mo. Ibubuhos ko ang buong puso ko sa isang munting harana para sa'yo. Magpakilala sa iyo at ipahiwati ang nilalaman ng puso ko. Maunawaan mo kaya o baka sandalin mo lang ang aking mukha. Nagdadalawang isip na wag na kaya. Wag na kaya. Ikaw nang may sabi na ako'y mahal mo rin. At sinabi mo ang pag-ibig mo'y di mababago. Ngunit bakit sa tuwing ako'y lumalapit kay lumalayo? Pag-isip na laging nasasakay sa pisngi kang iba. Na ako'y mahal mo rin. At sinabi mo sumpa ang pag-ibig mo'y di mababago. Ngunit bakit sa tuwing ako'y lumalapit kay lumalayo? Aking pag-iisip, sana'y pakinggan parating na ikaw lamang ang siyang puno ang langit ng bituin at kalamig pa ng hangin. Sa iyong tingin ako'y nababaliw, giliw at sa awitin kong ito'y ibigan mo. Bubuhos ko ang buong puso ko sa isang munting harana para sa'yo.
Thank you very much, Tony Labrusca.
Cebu City, vibrant, happy, and welcoming. Let's go coastal. The coastal waters of Cebu City, where dreams are made of. We Cebuanos don't limit ourselves. You can achieve whatever it is you set your mind to, and we may encounter waves of problems, but we know that we will always bounce back and we will always rise stronger than ever. One of the largest domestic port in the Philippines, it is a gateway to Cebu's tourist destinations. It has been the center of trade and commerce that paved the way for so many opportunities for the city. It is where you can witness the hardworking and dedicated Cebuanos who continuously do their best to be courageous in facing every obstacle in life. Facing the beautiful coast of Cebu City, it is a place to experience and enjoy the rising sun with your loved ones, signifying new beginning that even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. May you have so many places that you can go to. Believe and your dreams will take you there. Dream and wake up in the city of Cebu.
The heritage of the past is the seed that brings forth the harvest of the future. Today, let us remember the unique and rich heritage of the oldest city in the Philippines, Cebu. One of the country's largest cities, and we have our rich heritage to thank for. It is a city where it's not just history that is present all around us, but a part of our present showing how we have evolved over time. When the Spaniards came to Cebu, they influenced us in different aspects, which still lives on this day, both tangible and intangible, such as our habits, even our own family names. And lastly, transportation. Then the American colonialism happened and improved the literacy through the introduction of the American system of education and established a unique architecture, our democracy, and the universal language, English. Our past made us stronger and it built our distinct character, layer by layer. Our resilience, hospitality, creativity, and our love for our country are manifested in every corner of Cebu. From the Spanish to the American blue, this blend of Asian and Western heritages makes Cebu unique and is how it is today.
Hi, Nay. Pwede magpasinog? Centuries have unfolded, and we Cebuanos still profess our faith by making those religious ladies wave in the heavens the blessed candles that symbolize the ardent voice of our personal petition.
Señor Santo Niño, Mama Mary, mahal nga di rin sa Rikla.
And in the deepest chambers of our hearts resonates the belief that our petitions shall be granted by Señor Santo Niño. Being a descendant of Reina Juana, a Cebuana, who happened to be one of the first Filipinos baptized into Christianity, has created a ripple which echoed through the centuries and helped shape our faith, a spiritual heirloom which has been strengthened through generations. Our colorful traditions have continued to live on as we profess our devotion through Sinulog, an annual festivity that is celebrated every third Sunday of January to honor and to bestow thanksgiving for the Blessed Child, Señor Santo Niño. The dance rituals tell a story of how Christianity arrived onto our shores. Our strong devotion to Señor Santo Niño is something that we, Cebuanos, practice as a way of praising the Almighty for all the miracles and His infinite blessings to all Cebuanos throughout the course of time. A statue of an omnipotent being may not possess miraculous powers, but the faith that it holds in every Cebuano's heart transcends the metaphysical world. Through our faith, we live in harmony and we become united. In turn, we create miracles through one another.
Please welcome Miss Cebu 2012, Pierre Arthur Infante.
We move on to the second set of special awards. All our awardees will receive sash from D-Sash and Crown Maker Philippines, bouquet of flowers from June Villanelle Flowers and Events, and plaque from the Cebu City Tourism Commission. Let's start with the Best Tourism Video. Best Tourism Video was chosen with the following criteria: 20% originality, 20% fresh point of view or relevance, 20% ideas and concept, 40% overall presentation for a total of 100%. The winner of the Best Tourism Video will receive 50,000 pesos cash, courtesy of the Department of Tourism, bouquet of flowers and plaque. This award is for the candidate and her glam team, which include the videographers. May we request Department of Tourism Region 7 representative and CCTC Commissioner, President of HRAC, Mr. Alfred Reyes.
Timbala sa baybayon, limpiong kalikupan, agni natong tananaguntahin pingamahigog masayuta nga subuanon. Ipasigar mo na ang sumbong kang nagbayan nga atong ipuyan.
The winner is for Miss Cebu 2022 Best Tourism Video, Cebu Highlands candidate number 3, Carla Marie Francis Neri.
Proceed to the next award, the Best and Modern Kimono. May we request former Cebu City Tourism Commissioner and Chair of Miss Cebu 2010, Mr. Marco Protasio, to present the Best and Modern Kimono. May we request Attorney Rainer Mora of MSMA Accounting Firm, Mora Sanchez Mendoza and Associates, to hand in the results. The winner of the Best and Modern Kimono will receive 10,000 pesos cash, sash, bouquet of flowers, and plaque. May you please call on Mr. Philip Rodriguez to award. And now, the Best and Modern Kimono is candidate number 12, Lorraine Han. Our next award is the Best in Evening Gown. This award goes to the candidate who carries her gown with style, elegance, and confidence. We also have an award for the Best Evening Gown Designer. This goes to the designer who created the gown that stands out in terms of silhouette, cut, form, and overall aesthetic construction. These special awards have no bearing on the candidate's final scores. May we request Commissioner Philip Rodriguez to present the award for the Best in Evening Gown.
The winner of the Best in Evening Gown will receive 10,000 pesos cash, sash, bouquet of flowers, and plaque.
Timbala sa baybayin, limpyong kalikupan, ang nagtananap.
Our Best in Evening Gown is candidate number 11, Rayan Emmanuel Caruana. Congratulations.
Ipasigar mo na ang suno, kalagbayan niya akong gipuyan, huligan sa Diyos ang tanang katawhan.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Rodriguez. Please remain on stage to award the Best in Evening Gown Designer. Now, the Best Evening Gown Designer. The winning designer will receive 10,000 pesos cash, sash, bouquet of flowers, and plaque.
Na atong gipuyan, huligan sa Diyos ang tanang katawhan. Ipasigar mo na.
The Best in Evening Gown Designer is worn by candidate number 11, Rayan Emmanuel Caruana. June Escario, congratulations. Please join on stage to receive the award. Ray Escario, please join on stage to receive the award on behalf of Sir June Escario. Okay, I guess they're not here, but congratulations. Thank you very much, Commissioner Philip Rodriguez, and thank you very much, ladies. Friends, let's give our candidates a big round of applause.
Thank you very much, Pierre Anther Infante, Miss Cebu 2012. Miss Cebu 2022 would like to thank the following sponsors. Presenter, Cebu City Government, Cebu City Tourism Commission, Cebu City Tourism Foundation Incorporated, Miss Cebu Charities. Co-presenters, Ambassadore Healthcare Incorporated, Signal TV, Dr. Wong Lighting System, New Star Resort and Casino. Diamond sponsors, Amor Dental, Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, El Mar Resort, Oro Galleria Fine Jewelry. Gold sponsors, Alcordo Advertising, Ayala Center Cebu, Casino Filipino, Asia's Friendliest, Clint Camps Corporation, Converge, Eastern Communications, Il Corso Life Malls, Macy's Camera Shop, MSMA, Mora Sanchez Mendoza and Associates, Myra E, One Fine Pictures, 150 Peeway Mountain Resort, Robinson's Galleria Cebu, SM City Cebu, SM Seaside City Cebu. Silver sponsors, Alta Vista Golf and Country Club, Amihan Beach Cabanas, circa 1900. Crimson Resort and Spa, Cebu Cordova Link Expressway Corporation, Datanon IT Solutions, Dynamic Power Marine and Industrial Hardware, Iconic Mall, June Villanelle Flowers and Events, Candaya Resort, Knapsack Dance Studio, Kumi, PLDT, Ramen Kamakishi, Super Yacht Bar and Restaurant, Chincha Chuy and Tea Bar, Salone, Shandar Shoes, Verified Lounge, Bronze sponsors, Apiton, Philippines. By Hotel. Department of Tourism Region 7. Harold's Eve Hotel, Cebu. Quest Hotel. The Elizabeth Hotel. Waterfront Cebu City Hotel and Casino. White Knight Hotel, St. Anne. Marco Polo Plaza Hotel. Copper sponsors. Ansani. Bini Bini Shoes. CEO Solutions and Services. Design Bite. Desash and Crown Maker Philippines. Espon Habon. My Greek Taverna. Golden Prince Hotel. Light Shipping Corporation. Nature Spring. Savoy Hotel. Seta Hotel. Smart Kids. Waterfront Airport Mactan, Cebu. Special thanks. Ate by Tata. Avenir. Bonet's Lifestyle. Cebu Images Camera Club. Comarts Training Center. Doce Bares. Dr. Erwin Lim. Dr. Henry Chua. Golden Peak Hotel. Hablo Nuevo. Immuni Plus. Jansen Versita Layout Design and Animation. Joseph Ong Photography. Mark Philip Dallas Photography. Monica Versita Photography and Layout Design. Muak C. Makeup Artists Club of Cebu. Phalanx Unified Martial Arts. Cube Gallery Design. Rico's Lechon. Speechcom International Incorporated. The Ranch. Toastmasters International. Zai Design High. Toledo City Tourism Office. Media partners. BCC Digital. Cebu Daily News. My TV. Sunstar Cebu. The Freeman. Magic 92.3. Let's all give our presenters and sponsors a big round of applause and thank you very much, for without your support and generosity, tonight's pageant will not be possible. Our next guest performer is a recording artist from Alpha Recording Company, music producer and composer of her original song composition, Bangon Cebuano. To perform her own composition, Good Vibes, please welcome Cebu's pride, Maybelle Badillo, together with LJ Fuentes and the Knapsack Dancers. very much, Maybell Padillo, LJ Fuentes, and the Knapsack Dancers. Miss Cebu 2022, the Quincentennial Cebuana, pays tribute to all Cebuanas from pre-colonial to modern Cebu. This is in celebration of the 500 years of Christianity, the first world circumnavigation, victory, and humanity in the Philippines. Please welcome Miss Cebu winners in their Quincentennial Walk, all wearing the Tabano collection of Cari Santiago, the Philippines' master couturier. Lois Angelique Tan, Miss Cebu 2007.
Like the April sun on a perfect day, like the bounty from the sea, like the sound of a laughter from a Cebuana, brightens up your day. Oh, that lovely Cebuana, captivating smile.
Future, baby, is the blue of a sunset. We will be drawn. Energy that's from within, like the sound of thunder outside of the night, it takes your breath away. Oh, that lovely Cebuana, simply Cebuana.
Chris Tiffany Hansen, Miss Cebu 2009.
Whatever you may be, beauty of Cebuana, food is on you. Simple like no one else, so good to believe. Beauty from the south, simply Cebuana.
Nothing but silent magic,
The fancy that food movement,
sound of a trumpet.
oh, let's just celebrate.
Feel like you can't keep it, the joy in her eyes. Simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana.
Mia Ali Ziba Faridun, Miss Cebu 2011.
Simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana.
Wherever you may go, whatever you may be, beauty of Cebuana, food is on you. Simple like no one else, so good to believe. The beauty from the south, the beauty from the south, the beauty from the
Pierre Anther Infante, Miss Cebu 2012.
Simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana. Simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana.
house underneath your feet, like the soft wind calling, like the April sun on a perfect day, like the bounty from the sea, like the sound of a laughter from a Cebuana.
Winona Van Joy Buort, Miss Cebu 2015.
Captivating smile.
Future, baby, is the blue of a sunset. We will be drawn. Energy that's from within, like the sound of thunder outside of the night, it takes your breath away. Oh, that lovely Cebuana, simply Cebuana.
Wherever you may go, whatever you may be, beauty of Cebuana, food is on you. Simple like no one else, so good to believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's all give our Miss Cebu winners a big round of applause. They're all wearing the Tabano collection of the Philippines' master couturier, Cari Santiago.
Feel like you can't keep it, the joy in her eyes. Simply Cebuana, simply Cebuana.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Simply Cebuana.
Maayong adlaw sa kaninyong tanan. My name is Rain Baljak, and it has been my honor and pride representing our beloved island of Cebu to the world. For the past 6 years, I have used this prestigious platform to speak up for those with no voice and linked our community together through meaningful projects. In 2016, I supported farmers across Cebu, literature with Book Swap Cebu, and solidified Cebu's reputation as the creative capital of the Philippines, working on projects with Create Cebu. In 2017 my clients, Shawarma Gourmet, and Tokyo 2020 Olympic gold medalist Hidalyn Diaz helped me launch my weightlifting charity project, Miss Cebu 2016's Assy and Butts, to instill the value of teamwork and discipline. In 2018, I spearheaded the Philippines' first free-diving marine cleanup, Project Coral, Cebu's oceans rescued and loved. With the help of the municipality of Carmen, Loyang Fishermen's Association, and freedivers from across the world to help preserve our country's first marine sanctuary in Loyang, Carmen. In 2019, women of athletic backgrounds joined me for a day of camaraderie to inspire young girls rescued from physical and sexual abuse in our first weightlifting competition. More recently, with Typhoon Odette Hit, I worked with Japan Poster Shop and Ragone's Resto to provide first aid medical equipment to Cebu, thanks to the collective of contributions from our diverse community who share and support my vision to provide more opportunities for the future of our island, its youth. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank everyone who believes in me and remember that I believe in you too. For the next generation that will reign as Miss Cebu, please remember that you will be representing the Cebu City Tourism Commission. Represent our community and our country with poise and dignity. Enjoy the glamorous gracing of events, fashion shows, but please be passionately involved in projects and causes that matter. Speak up for those who cannot, and use your beauty, wit, and voice to be a good role model and enjoy a meaningful rave. If along the way you need a hand, I'm always happy to help. It has been a delight representing Cebu to the world from 2016 to 2022. But I think it's time for me to relinquish my crown to the next generation. My name is Rain Baljak, Miss Cebu 2016, and daghan kaayong salamat sa kaninyong tanan.
Thank you very much, Gabrielle Rain Baljak, Miss Cebu 2016. Please welcome back Carla, Chris, and Winona.
Celebrate Cebu, celebrate Cebu, and island of exciting things for me and for you.
All right, finally, the moment we have all been waiting for, the crowning of the new Miss Cebu 2022. I am joined by my two daughters.
Yes, Mother Earth.
Mama naman kita diri.
Mother Earth.
Amin. So, okay, Chris and Winona are here to help me announce the winners, the new set. We're so excited for this, right, ladies?
We are very much excited, Carla. But before that, our Miss Cebu 2022, the Quincentennial Cebuana, will wear a new crown designed by Miranda Constantinido, the second in collaboration with Commissioner Butch Karangay and Cebu City Creative Industries.
It is called Paglaong, meaning hope and symbolic of the bright days ahead for Miss Cebu and her role in promoting tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, the new crown of Miss Cebu, Paglaong.
Celebrate Cebu, celebrate Cebu.
We would now like to request and say a very, very big thank you to our official tabulators this evening who have been working so very hard, making sure and guaranteeing that the results are very much true and accurate. Daghang salamat to MSM accounting firm Mora Sanchez Mendoza and Associates. So may we ask Attorney Rainier Mora to please hand in the results. Because it is here, Cebu. The new Miss Cebu after 6 years is about to be crowned.
Yes, Carla, one of our ladies tonight will be crowned Miss Cebu 2022, the Quincentennial Cebuana, and she will be the face and voice of Cebu City to promote and ensure the success of programs and initiatives such as the annual Lakbay Lingaw Tourism Festival in September.
Yes, of course, and all our 12 finalists will receive footwear from Shandar and Binibini Shoes, Chill Out Sunset Cruise by Super Yacht Bar and Restaurant, Makeover by Salone, and 500,000 pesos worth of accident insurance coverage of Pearl Life UK from CEO Solutions and Services.
They will also receive dental checkup and services from Amor Dental, an overnight stay at Safari Camp with Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, fine dining dinner from Crimson Resort and Spa Cebu, day use and lunch and snacks from Elmar Resort, sash from D-Sash and Crown Maker Philippines, free seminars and workshops, and all finalists will receive hotel vouchers from Philly, the first hotel brand opening in New Star Resort and Casino.
Finalists who will not make it to the top 5 will receive a consolation prize of 10,000 pesos.
And all top winners will receive D-Sash and Crown Maker Philippines, bouquet of flowers from June Villanelle Flowers and Events, and trophy from the Cebu City Tourism Commission. The trophy is specially designed by Ramir Bong Hanoy of Bonays.
All right, but before we now get to the results, we would like to say a very big thank you to all the wonderful designers and makeup artists, the Makeup Artist Club of Cebu, Daghang Salamat, headed by Roy Erwin Tizon, and of course, our fabulous designers for our lovely ladies' gowns tonight. A special big mention to, of course, Mr. Philip Rodriguez for dressing us lovely ladies this evening, and the Master Couturier himself, Carrie Santiago, which revealed his Tabanog collection, I believe. Right? And to the judges, Tabanog is actually the Bisaya word for kite. So it's saranggola.
Saranggola, yes.
Amin ako paro-paro sa una.
As a translator.
Oh, saranggola jud siya. So it's the kite collection of our Master Couturier. So daghang salamat once again to all the artists and talents that have helped us out tonight. All right, here we go. Not to prolong it any longer, let us begin with the fourth runner-up. May we request Mr. Joel Santos, Commissioner Alice Kiblatin, to please present the award to our fourth runner-up. We'd also like to ask the Miss Cebu 2007, Lois Angelique Tan, to help us award our fourth runner-up.
The fourth runner-up will receive cash prize of 50,000 pesos, a jewelry set worth 20,000 pesos from Oro Galleria Fine Jewelry, sash, a bouquet of flowers, trophy, gift bags from Dr. Wong's Lighting Systems, dental checkup from Amor Dental.
She will also receive gift item from the Macy's Camera Shop, room gift certificates or vouchers from Feely Room, Chill Out Sunset Cruise from Super Yacht Bar and Restaurant, an overnight stay for 2 from 150 Peakway Mountain Resort, and golf lessons from Alta Vista Golf and Country Club.
Here we go. Ladies, good luck. And here we go. Fourth runner-up is... Candidate number 3, Carla Marie Francis Niere. Help us award to give this bouquet to our lovely lady, our Commissioner Joey Gaisano.
Next, we have third runner-up. To present the award to the third runner-up, please welcome Mr. Mark Bumgarner, Commissioner Sinbeth Aureliano, and Miss Cebu 2007, Lois Angelique Tan.
The third runner-up will receive a cash prize of 50,000 pesos, a jewelry set worth of 20,000 pesos from Oro Galleria Fine Jewelry, a sash, bouquet of flowers and trophy, and gift bags from Dr. Wong's Lightning System.
We'd also like to request our Commissioner Joey Gaisano to please hand the bouquet of flowers to our winner. Miss Cebu, third runner-up, will also receive a dental checkup from Amor Dental, gift item from Macy's Camera Shop, Chill Out Sunset Cruise from Super Yacht Bar and Restaurant, room gift certificates and vouchers from Philly Room, overnight stay for two at 150 Peakway Mountain Resort, and golf lessons from Alta Vista Golf and Country Club.
And the third runner-up is... candidate number 6, Christine Marie Averion.
Celebrate Cebu, celebrate Cebu.
And now the second runner-up. May we request Mr. Jack De Mesa, Commissioner Butch Karungay, and Miss Cebu 2011 Mia Ziba Ali Faridun to present the award to the second runner-up.
The second runner-up will receive a cash prize of 50,000 pesos, jewelry set worth 30,000 pesos from Oro Galleria Fine Jewelry, a sash, bouquet of flowers, trophy, gift bags from Dr. Wong's Lightning System, and 50,000 pesos worth of dental services from Amor Dental.
And she will also receive gift items from Macy's Camera Shop, room gift certificates or vouchers from Philly, overnight stay at Candaya Resort, overnight stay at the Safari Camp from Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, overnight stay for two from 150 Peakway Mountain Resort, and golf lessons from Alta Vista Golf and Country Club.
All right, our Miss Cebu 2022 second runner-up is... candidate number 8, Shira Janine Monsanto.
Next, we have our first runner-up. The first runner-up will receive a cash prize of 75,000 pesos, jewelry set worth 50,000 pesos from Oro Galleria Fine Jewelry, sash, bouquet of flowers, trophy, gift bags from Dr. Wong's Lightning System, and 50,000 pesos worth of dental services from Amor Dental.
Miss Cebu 2022 first runner-up will also receive gift items from Macy's Camera Shop, scholarship on Best Beauty and Brain from Thames Business School, room gift certificates or vouchers from Philly, overnight stay in at Safari Camp, Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, overnight stay at Candaya Resort, an overnight stay for two at 150 Peakway Mountain Resort, and of course, golf lessons from Alta Vista Golf and Country Club.
And to present the award to the first runner-up, our Cebu City Tourism Commission Chair, Honorable and Attorney Joy Pesquera, Vice Mayor Don Hontiveros, Attorney Michael Toledo, Chairman of the Board of Judges, and Miss Cebu 2012, Pierre Antler Infante.
Where smiles are given to you for free. Come to the heart of the audience first.
All right. Remember that the first runner-up is a very important position because in the event that the reigning Miss Cebu cannot fulfill her duties and responsibilities, our first runner-up will automatically take her place. Our first runner-up is... candidate number 4, Danica Ann Ocampo.
Celebrate Cebu, celebrate Cebu.
will receive cash prize of 100,000 pesos. Round trip tickets to USA with accommodation, and will visit Los Angeles and Sacramento in California, Las Vegas and Reno in Nevada, Houston, Texas, Tampa, Florida, and from Ambassadore Healthcare Clinic Incorporated. Your health, our mission. Jewelry set worth of 80,000 pesos from Oro Galleria Fine Jewelry, trophy, sash, bouquet of flowers, and gift bags from Dr. Wong's Lighting System.
She will also receive 100,000 pesos worth of dental services from Amor Dental, gift item from Macy's Camera Shop, scholarship on Best Beauty and Brain from Thames Business School, room gift certificates and vouchers from Ducetani Cebu, overnight stay at Safari Camp from Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, overnight stay at Candaya Resort for 2, an overnight stay for 2 from 150 Peakway Mountain Restaurant, and golf lessons from Alta Vista Golf and Country Club, as well as an overnight stay at Amihan Beach Cabanas.
Miss Cebu 2022 will automatically be the Miss Ambassadore. She will receive an additional 10,000 pesos, cash, a sash, a bouquet of flowers, and a plaque.
And to present the award for Miss Ambassadore is Miss Emeline Vanyo Alcantara.
And to award and crown our Miss Cebu 2022, the Quincentennial Cebuana, please give a big round of applause to the man whose Miss Cebu is his passion project, the man who gave us back Miss Cebu after 6 years. Daghang salamat to our Honorable Mayor Michael L. Rama and his beautiful and stunning wife, Madam Malu Rama.
Thanks for here for you. Celebrate Cebu. Celebrate Cebu. A never-ending festivity. Let's dance and be happy. Let's dance and be happy. Let's dance and be happy.
Ladies and gentlemen! Okay, one last chance. Kinsay Miss Cebu. Come on, Cebu, who will it be? Miss Cebu 2022, the Quincentennial Cebuana is candidate number 9, Gabriela May Carvalho. We would like to call on our co-host, Mr. Tony Labrusca. Hello, Tony. Welcome back. As you see, we have now crowned our new Miss Cebu.
Congratulations to Gabriela May Carvalho, Miss Cebu 2022, Quintessential Cebuana and her court. To all our board of judges and tabulators, thank you very, very much for sharing your time and expertise.
Our heartfelt thanks to the Cebu City officials, headed by Honorable Mayor Michael Rama, Vice Mayor Dondon Hontiveros, and all the Cebu City councilors, department heads, Cebu City Committee on Tourism Chairperson, Honorable Nina Mabatin, Cebu City Tourism Commission chaired by Honorable Attorney Joy Pescara, and Miss Cebu 2022 Chair Commissioner Philip Rodriguez.
To Cebu City Tourism Commission Office headed by Executive Director Joy Avila and her staff, and to the entire production staff headed by Commissioner and CCTC Committee on Special Events Chairman Sinbeth Aureliano, daghang salamat and congratulations!
And to the rest of the Cebu City Tourism Commissioners, Mr. Hio Zaire Butch Karungay, Miss Marianne Alcordo Solomon, Miss Alice Kiblatin, Mr. Joey Gaisano, and Regional Director Shalimar Tamano, congratulations and a job well done.
To our segment host, Luis Angelique Tan, Miss Cebu 2007, Mia Ziba, Ali Faridun, Miss Cebu 2011, Pierre Anther Infante, thank you very much. And to everyone, daghang salamat.
And our overall director, daghang salamat